5 Different Political Statuses, One Country. February 19, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. We recently released our one-pager chart showing the structure of the government we are supposed to have in skeletal form, so that everyone can see what is supposed to be present, and the two parts that are obviously missing. Those two missing pieces show up most obviously in our daily lives as missing state and county courts that have been usurped upon and substituted for by privately administered for-profit territorial and municipal courts, and by the absence of the American-based Confederation of States that is supposed to be the primary subcontractor of our federal government. So now that we have a clear picture of what is supposed to be here, and what is missing and therefore needs to be reconstructed, we are prepared for another one-pager about the hitherto confusing subject of citizenship. As you will see, FB friends, go to my website for this information. There are five different political statuses in this country. 2 of these political statuses pertain to the actual government of this country and are populated by people acting as state nationals, your basic birthright political status, or as people, also known as lawful persons, who are state citizens involved in their state government and occupying various public offices for the purposes of self-government. These are the people of the Union known as the United States and the people of the Federation of States known as the United States of America. This is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people, and the people who are owed the guarantees of the federal constitutions, both shown in the top portion of the one-pager. These are the offices and officers of our states. Then we have 3 other federal political statuses, one of which is virtually extinct, because it has to be occupied by volunteers in the absence of the Confederation of States. That missing piece political status is that of a United States citizen, or true federal citizen, as defined by the First Naturalization Act. Here we find our postmasters and our Coast Guard admirals and our postal district courts. Additionally, we have territorial United States citizens known as U.S. citizens. Here we find the district courts and postmasters and Coast Guard commandants. Finally, we have municipal citizens of the United States, that includes the federal civil service and agency personnel and corporations formed under and chartered by the municipal government allowed by Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17. Now, as with the one-pager, you can see all five choices arrayed, and can better understand why the absence of the actual American component of the federal government and the absence of United States citizens has been both such a problem, and such a rich feeding ground for crooks. You have the absolute right and responsibility to choose and to publish and to record your political status, and if you wish to function as a traditional American, you have the right to step forward, act as a state citizen, and assemble your state assembly, by which you can self-govern. Please note that the United States of America, our Federation of States, never went away. It has stayed semi-dormant, but still alive through all the changes and ruses. And the United States of America, our unincorporated Federation of States, can take over and do anything that the missing Confederation could do. This is because all powers of the Confederation were delegated to it by the Federation. The delegated powers entrusted to the Confederation naturally revert to us and our Federation of States upon the Confederation's incapacity. So long as we populate and operate our states and our Federation of States, the lack of an active Confederation is not crucial. To fully restore the government the Founders intended requires our state assemblies to reconstruct their American states of states and restore the Confederation, but in the meantime, we can hobble along with properly constituted state assemblies and our Federation of States. So, if you are an American born in this country or a naturalized U.S. citizen who wishes to obtain all the benefits of being an American, and you are not currently in the military or serving as federal civil servant, you can come home, declare your proper political status and inherit the property assets and freedom you are owed. Go to www.theamericanstatesassembly.net to get started on your road to self-governance and to see the one-pager and now, being published for the first time, citizenship chart. Find out what your political status is and decide what it should be. Please note that we shall also be releasing a reformatted version of the one-pager that makes it all a bit easier to read and reproduce. I am forwarding the 2 charts this afternoon, so you can expect them to appear on my website, www.annavonreitz.com, and at www.theamericanstatesassembly.net in the next few hours or so, if they are not attached to this communication. Citizenship chart final http://annavonreitz.com/citizenshipchartfinal.pdf. One-page structure of American government http://annavonreitz.com/one-page structure of americangov.pdf. Please consider making a small donation to help support Anna and the Living Law Firm, by visiting the AmericanStatesAssembly.net, scroll to the bottom and click on the Donate Now button. Thank you. If a donation is not possible, please create topic-specific playlists and share with family and friends. Thank you. If you enjoy having Anna's latest articles made into videos, please consider making a purchase from Ed's website sacredintuitiveelements.com. Thank you.